feel that we talk about something important. Because if you use TTS, your channel is in fact in danger of being demonetized. In fact, that has happened to multiple Roblox YouTubers, including YouTuber Green Lego Cats, and more recently the YouTuber Parlo, who has 200,000 subscribers and makes expose content. So basically what demonetization means is it means all revenue is taken from you completely. YouTube feels your content isn't fit for them to make money, and so they take away a lot of your privileges, especially the ones that you get with being a YouTube partner. Let's talk about Parlo's story first. So basically Parlo is a Roblox YouTuber who's most known for his expose videos, and these expose videos are usually made with something called text-to-speech, or TTS. This is basically a robotic voice that will read out the words for you, so that way it seems more realistic. Although Parlo does have a microphone, in his more recent videos he's been using this since a long time ago when he used to be called Parlophone Records a couple years ago. And so basically Parlo received this email that said, your channel is no longer eligible to monetize, and he said, what the hell, Team YouTube? I just lost all monetization for no reason. This is completely biased and unjustified. And he can reply to monetization by sending a video of himself, and they say that the videos look mass-produced. And so why is TTS really not encouraged on YouTube, for monetization at least? Well, there was a lot of Reddit videos that popped up, and these Reddit videos, which would be reading out Reddit posts, used these, and they were mass-produced. And so YouTube wanted to put a stop to this, and as such they put this rule. Parlo posted this Twitter picture that says, I now know the definitive reason that was TTS, which resulted in my channel having monetization blown into the stratosphere. And the post says, no, TTS is repetitious content and non-monetizable. A lot of people are saying, well, look at Parlo's videos. They're very repetitious. They're all like, oh no, Roblox, someone exposed. And yes, that is repetitious content, but that's not the repetitious content that they demonetize for, per se. They more demonetize for robotic seeking content, or content that doesn't really seem like from a human. And so they don't actually look at the context in the video. They just look at, oh, this is made by a robot. They all sound the same. I'm going to demonetize it. Parlo was understandably very upset by this situation. Parlo was going to use this money to get himself to a better place. He was going to use this money to buy a car, and as such, he does not have enough to buy a car anymore. But there is something with Parlo that I did want to mention. Parlo is very controversial in the Roblox community. He has a very mixed opinion on him because of the content that he creates. The reason why a lot of people don't like Parlo is because they feel that he makes content on things that don't need to be made content on. Like Lisa Gaming, we shouldn't give attention to Lisa Gaming, etc. And that is understandable, but some people go way too far with their hate, and let's talk about that right now. Parlo uses money for a lot of things, and regardless if you like his content or not, it's just okay. You can dislike someone's content, there's no problems with that. You shouldn't be celebrating the fact that a guy just practically lost his entire income, which he was going to use to get him to better places. It is an absolute shame that YouTube puts people's incomes in the hands of bots to make the choice if someone is mass uploading spam content or not. Despite the fact that Parlo has been subject to many controversies, I don't feel that he deserves it at all. Particularly, I don't want this to happen to anyone who does work hard on their content like this. Parlo has in fact started a hashtag known as FreeParlo to help him get his YouTube monetization back. So far, he's gotten a lot of support, but he's also gotten a lot of enemies, quite in particular. In my personal opinion, I don't think Parlo is a bad person. I just think his direction is really misguided with some of his videos on trolls and stuff like that. That's my personal opinion on his content. Let me know your overall thoughts on this situation. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and if you'd like to support Parlo on Twitter, his Twitter handle is @GamingParlo if you'd like to retweet his hashtags and stuff like that. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe, and I'll see you next time.